Bremer wants another contract because he's seeing the winning project, and Spalletti wants to turn Concecaio to the player that Spalletti transform him into. So Spalletti wants to transform Concecaio to Salah. And if we get Bernardo Silva, what will be the salary, and will it increase yield the salary, which is the highest of Juventus, if Dusan Vlahovic doesn't get another extension? So, Joe Juventini, how you doing? Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. 4 subscribers left, still 8 subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it to your Juventini, and tell them to sub, turn notifications on, so when a video comes out, you will be notified. So let's start with Bremer. Bremer senses. So Bremer is seeing a winning project from Juventus, like everybody seeing. Like everybody seeing. And that is why everybody is getting a contract extension, because everyone wants to stay at Juventus. Because everyone wants to stay at Juventus. So Juventus are doing the contract extensions to everyone, but will it be a mistake? Because if you are gonna keep racking up, stacking up the extensions, you're gonna stay with the same players. You're gonna stay with non-experienced players. They're gonna be, they're gonna have 1 year more experience, yes, but is 1 year more experience really that much? I don't know. I don't know. Well, Bremer is one that is getting more experienced, but are we doing too much contract extensions? I think if we do Bremer, Turam, and Kalulu, and even Vlahovic, it's too much. It's too much. If we do those three, it's already too much. But if we do Vlahovic, I don't think. For me, we don't do Vlahovic. But anyways, Bremer sensing a winning project from Juventus and is ready to renew his contract, and it could be done before the World Cup. By the way, right now, he have a clause. If you've seen my past videos, he have a clause of 54 million or 58 million, that between July 1st and 28th August, I think, if there is a club that put 54 million on the table, 54 million on the table, they will have him. If the agents agree and Premier Entourage agree, they will have him. But uh, Bremer is seeing that winning project for from Juventus, and he wants to renew his contract, and the contract could renew even before the World Cup, because it is good that you are gonna do the contract extension before World Cup. Let me tell you why. Because if you do the contract extensions before the World Cup, if the player does well in the World Cup, price is gonna increase. And if the prices increase and the player is better than his value, which is 54 million between those dates, if if there is another contract extension, that clause, if they agree, will be closed, and maybe there could be maybe another clause, or they remove the clause completely. So that is good. That positive thing is that is good that we are doing it before the World Cup, because if baby Brazil goes into the end of the World Cup and almost win it, and Bremer has an amazing World Cup campaign, the price is gonna increase more than 54 million. Right now it is 54 million because, as you can see, when Kelly came in, he he became he became comfortable playing with Bremer. When Kalulu came in, he became more comfortable playing with Bremer. So Bremer is is the main man of the defense, but still not at 100% after that ACL injury. So still not 100%. And for me, this season, he is not the best defender that we have, because for me, Lloyd Kelly is better. Let's just be real. But if or when he comes to 100%, hopefully, touch wood, that he doesn't uh, injure himself in the World Cup or get injured, maybe he will progress, you know? And we will see at the World Cup. And now we go to Spalletti has a plan for Chico Conceição. What is the plan for Chico Conceição? The plan is to develop Conceição as the same path as he did for Mohamed Salah, as the same path as he shaped Mohamed Salah. The idea is that he starts wide in the attack, so he starts more wide than he starts now, and attack, go to the keeper, attack without fear, and he is going to train him to make the better decisions, read situations quickly, and stay effective with all without open space. This is so. Start wide, attack inside without fear, read situations quickly, and stay effective without open space. Without open space, it's a key step. It's a key development that Spalletti used on Salah to become the player that he is now, a top level forward. So Spalletti is going to try to implement these into his training session to improve him, and maybe he can be not on Salah level, but he can be a top elite forward. Because Salah, it is very hard to be Salah. But if you can improve you and read situation and attack without fear, do the right options that you have. So if you have to dribble, you dribble. If you have to pass, you pass. If you have to shoot, you shoot. If you have to dribble a man and then shoot, you do that. Concecaio still brings work rate and defensive effort. But now I'm reading, okay? But now adds smarter movement, better link-up play, and improved control. He's less predictable and harder to mark. So that is what Spalletti wants. He wants higher work rate from him, but he wants more defensive effort, adds smarter movement to his game. So, for example, if there is a player right here, the player right here, he moves, he moves. He try to be more smart in his movement and he try to read the game. So if, for example, Kalulu try to pass to him, he does a movement which that pass could be directly at him and he could, the defender is confused by where he's doing, what he's doing, and he's gonna be less predictable and harder to mark. That's what I'm saying. And now, what's missing? Goals to reach the elite level, his evolution must translate into numbers. Because you see that Conceicao is a good player. But as I'm saying, he is one step backward because he needs to do the right choices. He needs to do the right choices. And if he does the right choices, he is going to start improving every single game. So that is what Spalletti wants. So, continue. The talent is there, the direction is set, and if the progress continues, this Allah Virgin won't be a concept, it'll be a reality. Juan Seisao is already changing, growing, and convincing. So, if he does, if he does those, what is Spalletti asking from him, and he plays more smart, and he does smart movements, and he does the right decisions, and he trains them, and he trains him for that, Juan Seisao will be a good player. And as I said here, Concecaio is already changing, growing, and convincing. And it won't be a concept, it'll be a reality. He will be the Salah version, another Salah version. So we'll see if he gets implement, he can implement those what is Spalletti asking from him. Let's see. Let's see. And now let's go to the another part of the video. Juventus interested in Stiller. Juventus is interested in Stiller, and he is from he is from Stuttgart. His value is 45 million because he's a midfielder. Because if you can see, Lobotka is from Serie A, Joshar is from Serie A, and these players are from Serie A that we are linked to. And if you say to me, Cassie, he has that physical problem that Juventus don't want to get him. So he's 45 million from Stuttgart. His value, it could be a little bit less or around the same price. If he can come to Juventus, season has 30 appearances, 2 goals, 6 assists, and he played 88% of the minutes. And he can play as a center midfielder and a center defensive midfielder. So a Locatelli and Thuram role. So you know what I'm saying. This is a good player from Stuttgart. He is 25 years old, so he has some experience with Stuttgart, and he won the German Cup. He has some experience in the Germany. He's 25. He has a little bit some experience. He's not that old. He's not that young, and he can come to Juventus. He can improve, and he has potential. And now, let's see. And his contract expires in 2 years, so it's not gonna be 45 million. It's maybe gonna be like 25 million if we get him. 25, 30 million, not more than that. Not more than that. And the end, the end topic of today, which is very important, is Bernardo Silva is if he is open to joining Juventus, which in the next couple of weeks we will know if he's interested. Juventus would increase, and he would be the top one that earns the most salary. Right now, it is Yildiz. If co- right now proper properly is Dusan Vlahovic with 30 million. But if he goes away or we do an extension, it's not gonna him. It's not gonna be him. It's gonna be Yildiz. But if Bernardo Silva comes, they're not gonna give him 7, 8 million. From Romeo Gresti, as he thinks that he Juventus will give him around now this I am saying this. So if not 7, 8 million, around 10 million. 10 million. Remember this, guys. 10 million is a lot. And if we give Bernardo Silva 10 million, we have to get we have to go those money, those salary from somewhere. So that would need to go. And if you want to decrease salary as much as you can, you remove Dusan Vlahovic. You remove Dusan Vlahovic, which is very important. And we are gonna give the most or one of the most experienced players. He's a captain with Manchester City. He's a leader. He can carry the team on his back. The highest salary, I would not say no. The million is debatable, but it's controversial. People can agree, people cannot agree. But let's see. Let's see. We have to get the salary from somewhere. So let's see. We have to remove Kostic, we have to remove Cabal, and these players. So let's see. So guys, if you did this video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. 4 subscribers left till 80. Make sure to share to your Juventini, friends, family, everyone, which is a Juventino and is interested in the channel. So make sure to like, subscribe, and peace.